welcome back to the channel. I hope that you're all doing well today. And let's just get right into this message that Spirit has for you. Keep in mind, if you would like to book a personal or you just want to follow me on social media, links will be in the description box or my About tab. And what Spirit was giving to me this morning was that God is opening new doors for you. You are breaking out of the box, or you've broken out of the box that others have tried to put you in. You have not conformed to the ways in which they wanted you to. You haven't allowed anyone or anything to take your light away or dim your light. There's new opportunities and people entering your life at this time because of what you have survived through. What you have survived, it has made you so much stronger, and it's woken you up to new spiritual gifts. It's woken you up to the power that you've always had within you. But now you're walking in that power. Now you are walking in that truth. And this is creating a lot of commotion in regards to the ones who tried to dim your light. You stepping into your power, you waking up to your power and your truth was something that they never wanted to see happen. They never wanted you to actually step into this potential and embody this potential. But that's exactly what you have done because you didn't let anything stop you from growing, from evolving, from transcending the boxes that they tried to put you in. They counted you out, but God has bigger plans for you. You've been very patient. You've been waiting. You've been hoping that, it was all for a reason, and, that all the things that you went through, all the things that you've survived, it wasn't for nothing. And it hasn't been. Not at all. God had to put you through a season of awakening, I'll call it. A season of really awakening to who and what around you was not serving you. And that's exactly what happened. With your patience and all the pressure that you were under, they say that pressure creates diamonds, right? Pressure creates diamonds. And this is exactly what has been taking place in your life. In the moment, you might not have felt like it, right? It could have just been the pressure might have felt very, kind of like the odds stacked against you. But what was really taking place was you being created, molded into a more powerful, a more spiritually evolved, a more spiritually gifted version of self. And now you're coming out of this cocoon or this shell, and you're shining this true, authentic light that is attracting a lot towards you. It's attracting these opportunities. It's attracting these new people, places, and things. Because you are now the diamond, right? You are the gem. But you're also leaving a lot of people surprised with your growth because you're now radiating this confidence, and your aura is attracting, all these opportunities that are in alignment with your soul. It's almost like leaving people shocked, leaving people kind of baffled because they didn't think you would make it this far. You were never supposed to make it this far, but that's exactly what you did. And now with your faith, or through your faith and all that hard work, you've guaranteed yourself success. You are walking the path of success. You've been on this path. You're no longer going to be having to face all these difficulties every single day as if the odds are stacked against you. It's not going to be so heavy anymore because you've made it out of that season of awakening. You are now walking in your true, authentic light, or this true, authentic light where it's not going to be about what's stacked against you or who doesn't like you. It's going to be more focused on what you desire, who does like you, you know, the opportunities, people, places, and things that are in alignment with your soul. It's not going to be about the flip side and the negative and the, you know, the things that hinder you. It's going to be about elevating, transcending. It's going to be about being surrounded by environments that accept you and embrace you, that authentic light that you shine. You're not going to have to try to fit in or feel outcasted because you just don't fit in. It's going to be all about you being in places or around people that understand you, that appreciate you. Also, what I was picking up is that the ones that did count you out once upon a time, they were hoping that you wouldn't get back up. The things that they did, the attacks, the spiritual attacks, the warfare, they were hoping that that was going to make you give up. You know, they were hoping that that was going to take you out. But you got back up. You have risen. You are being very, very divinely led or protected. And I'm sensing that like there's new divine inspiration that's kind of taking place in your life. So you could be feeling very led, very guided towards a specific direction, a specific place to do something specific, because God is calling you up to that purpose of yours, the purpose that is meant to change the world. Your light is meant to be seen, appreciated, and felt now because you've survived through so many storms. They wanted you to feel lost, unwanted, outcasted. They had smear campaigns against you, lied on your name, etc., etc. And you could have let it break you, but you found your power and became everything that they were hoping and wishing that you never would. This potential that you are embracing, these gifts, this power that you're now standing in, this is your season of achieving greatness. These new doors and opportunities that are entering your life. It is time for you to, it's time for your, you hear the sirens, confirmation from spirit. It's time for you to shine. It's time for you to step into that purpose and shine. They saw your potential and wanted you to cut you off. They wanted to cut you off from achieving that potential. But Spirit showed you a different way. God has major plans for you and your purpose, and it cannot be stopped. So this is what Spirit had today. Again, if you enjoyed this message, want to follow me on social media or just book a personal, links will be in the description box below or my About tab. And I'll see you soon.